Hey, my name is Poka. This is the weekly esports update for Dota 2, where I cover topics of tournaments, LANs, professional teams, upcoming teams, roster changes, and any other esports news. This week I'll be covering the LANs of Elimination Mode 2.0 and the currently finished Dream League Season 6. I'll be also looking at professional teams Wings Gaming. Are they suffering from the TI curse? How will they do with the Boston Major? And another upcoming team, FDL. Who are they? And where are they from? There's also been roster changes from Navi, Complexity and Team Secret. There's also been a number of subs which have been listed just recently. Elimination Mode 2.0 is an online tournament hosted by Moonduck TV. The top 4 teams have already been decided. Evil Geniuses, OG, Digital Chaos and Team NP are the top 4 teams. EG is guaranteed at least second place. Elimination Mode is a really interesting format which challenges players' heroes pool. It's pretty interesting to say the least to watch, as you're seeing different drafts each time. To look at the bans that were banned by the public, there was only 11 different heroes of the first 50 bans over the first 5 days. However, after 7 days there was 28 bans of different heroes each time. So notable bans have been Drow and Shadow Demon, have a total of 6 bans each, and there's been 5 bans for OD, Morana, Morphling and Naga. Dream League Season 6 was won by Escape Gaming. There was their first LAN win, pretty impressive for them. The total prize pool was $56,000. However, big teams like OG, Evil Geniuses and Team Secret withdrew due to conflicts with the Boston Major. Navi was also withdrawn from the tournament and Ad Phenom was put in to replace them. Team NP were there to replace a team, however they also withdrew, so it ended up benefiting all the kind of like tier 2 teams in Europe more than anything. Now, let's go on to Wings Gaming. Wings seem to be still on top form and haven't come down with a case of the TI curse, which is when players lose motivation after winning the international, which seems like a pro player's ultimate goal. They won the Nanyang Dota 2 Cruise Cup last month. Yes, this was the LAN held on the cruise ship. It seemed like the cruise ship was a bit of a novelty at first. Only 4 teams were at the main event. The prize pool was $45,000. However, there was also an online qualifier to determine these 4 teams. They managed to get a stable internet connection to stream the event from the ocean by renting a satellite. Now this is a lot of costs and there's probably some rich guy who wanted them to be on their cruise ship. So, however, it seems like Wings are dominating within the Chinese scene, but does it apply to other regions? Well, they played against 2 NA teams, Team NP and FDL. So against NP, they actually had a best of 3 and they won both of those games quite comfortably in a 2-0. Both of these best of 3 series, also with FDL, were in the Northern Arena beat Invitational. Game 1 against NP was just over in 34 minutes, Shadow going 12-0-9 on Weaver, while Game 2 was just 23 minutes with NP down 2 racks due to a Drow strat with 5 ranged heroes. It's pretty impressive how they can pull off these Drow strats with no apparent frontliner within their draft. We saw this a lot at TI, still showing that they're on fire right now, and again Shadow didn't die in Game 2 with a net KDA of the best of 3 with 33 KDA. FDL also got beaten by Wings in a quick 2-0 with 26 minutes in Game 1 and 32 minutes in Game 2. So who are FDL? Well, they're an NA team with Bisa playing the carry. They've been together for 6 months now with only 2 roster changes. To be honest, that must be a record for an NA team who hasn't won anything significant. But in all honesty, they're just about out of reach of getting into regular prize money finishes. They came 4th in the American qualifiers at the Boston Major. Now let's get on to roster changes. Navi have basically disbanded. It's just Dendi and Jenner left, which is their mid player and their offlaner. We could actually see Havos back at Navi. There's a picture being posted on Twitter of Havos at the Navi gaming house. I would sure like to see Havos carrying Dendi again. JK or Justin has been kicked from Complexity. He was subbed out for Monkeys Forever. It's quite interesting to look at the times between Monkey Forever adding a sub and then subbing him in. There's roughly around 15 minutes between the. I wonder if there was much going on in the team house at the time discussing whether they should or shouldn't replace JK or not. Kezu has gone to Team Secret. He was previously on Escape Gaming. Those guys on Escape have stayed together for quite a long time. He's the first to break the roster. Um, who will be Escapes Gaming's new offlaner? Definitely won't be Milk anyway. Now, let's look at the rest of the subs. How has been added as a sub for Newbie. He was previously inactive on the roster. He's been at Newbie for about 2 years now. He's been at every single international and he usually plays the carry role. Forev has been added as a sub for MVP Phoenix. He previously played with MVP Phoenix, who are a South Korean team, and he's also from South Korea. He's currently listed as a player on Team Secret. Whether or not this is allowed in the rules, I assume it is with the rules that are currently there. Fear may be out of retirement if someone at EG can't play, as he's now listed as a sub too. Blitz is Digital Chaos sub, and Seven Cooking Mad is OG's sub. So that's it for this week. However, we do have some little extra news. Mama Moo got a new TV. Hopefully she's using it for Dota, which she shows in her tweet right here, or maybe it's just for watching RTZ's stream and him trying to last hit some ancients. So if you've got this far, thanks for watching. I'd like some feedback. Tell me whether you like this or not. If there's a certain thing that you don't like or you'd like to see me do instead, um, tell me down in the comments. It'll help me out a lot. Hopefully I'll see you next week. My name's Poka. Over and out.